What is a watershed? Hopefully after you've played around with the watershed model, you'll understand what a watershed is, how water moves through a watershed, how pollution can be moved into a watershed, and how you can protect our watersheds. The watershed model is part of a larger area at LISDOLA that is devoted to Earth's resources, and water is just one of Earth's resources. Water, what an amazing resource. And knowing that, the Master Naturalists and the LISDOLA staff built a watershed model to bring home the point with students who come to visit that water is something we need to conserve. It is incredibly important. It's important for recreation. Right? We have our little campground here. It's important for natural sources of vegetation like grasslands and prairie lands. It's important for farmers, whether they raise crops or livestock. Again, recreation. We have our sports complex here. It's important for industrial uses. And to keep our water clean, cities need to construct wastewater treatment plants. So as we look at our water flowing through the river, through our watershed, we'll notice that it goes past a drinking water plant. Again, where we need drinking water for the community, whether it's downtown and the people who work downtown, or it's neighborhoods. People who live in neighborhoods need to use water for a variety of sources, or at the shopping mall, where there are definitely water uses there, and in schools. So what we have here is we have an area that is built to look like all of the places that a river would flow through. And down here we have some topography going on that's a canyon. So it's a mashup of geography and water and people and natural things like grasses. Emphasizing too the importance of water and where water flows. We've added an aquifer recharge zone. And down below the model, we have a very small aquifer, where if we're adding a lot of water to the top of the watershed model, the water will drip down into the limestone aquifer. As the water moves down the river, it flows into an alluvial plain area and then into the Gulf. And in our case, through the wetland possibly, or directly into the Gulf of LISDOLA. Can we keep our water clean? That is our challenge. We look over here, the shopping mall, there is pollution, oh my goodness, and it's going down across the land, it's even going into the canyon and past the school. So sometimes pollution is not just in the river, pollution can end up across the land as well. So we have pollution here that's coming from the industrial complex. All right, it could be runoff, it could be chemicals. Here in the downtown area, we can see that there is pollution entering our river. It's purple. It's entering our river from the downtown area. Some of our river will go directly into the Gulf, but some of our water will go into a wetland. We can collect the wetland water. Let's compare the wetland water with water that goes directly into the Gulf and doesn't go through a wetland. We collected water from the green container. That's water that dripped through and ran through the wetland. And we also collected water that went directly into the Gulf. This is water that did not go through a wetland. Look at the difference. The wetland did its job. It naturally purified the water.